Got an old guitar, got a fine cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an anime, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke. We're ready.
What up, Pops?
What up, kid?
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday
At the shop.
at the shop.
And on today's show, we have
Big Saturday in store starts now. 2 weeks and counting.
Oh, hang on. Oh, you know what? All right.
Don't change.
Go in
this.
there and do it.
All right. Painted gold for first Friday in June. And new member activation, Tasting Tuesdays.
And the house is home.
The house is home. I like, hey, nice.
The house is home. You know what? I saw an order come through on these for a house sticks, and I went, oh shit. I messed up the inventory, and now I'm in trouble. Come to find out, we have them.
Yeah.
Have we had them for a while?
A day.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, shout out to UPS, and I'm sure UPS is watching, but you suck.
You people suck. That's what it is.
Principal Cigars ships our product on May 11th. It showed up yesterday. We're 2 days owned.
That's 275 years.
275 years. We're not paying the bill.
Well,
UPS.
The thing
I hope you survive. Yeah. By the way, if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Nashville, where UPS originated the shipment, kiss my ass. And we'll say good morning to you in your native tongue.
Speaking of saying good day, mate,
I'm not
somebody. Why didn't you talk about the Australian who was in here last night that didn't think you were funny?
There was an Australian in here last night. The Australian, go ahead. It's just the internet. It's no problem. Nobody's watching. The only 8 people that ever watched the show are all here now.
Here.
So
we had an Australian.
So we have this. We have, obviously we're going to say good morning to you in your native tongue, wherever you're coming to us from, and it is typically good day, mate. Right? So last night I get a notification that there's a girl that flew here from Australia sitting at the bar. So of course I walk out there and say, good day, mate. She looked at me like I just backed over her cat.
Well, here's the thing.
And I think she was a cat person. I don't think she's watching.
She's definitely not watching.
Different time zone.
She's not coming back. Nothing. This poor gal is just sitting at the bar, and all of a sudden some older fella just comes over and speaks to the side of her head, good day, mate, because she found out that
Ty, speaking of older guys, Ty did it too.
Yeah. So that's good. With no context, no idea. She just got a good day mate on the side of her head. So
then I had to explain to her we did a show. Then I had to explain to her it was on the internet. Then by the time I got done explaining it, it sounded stupid to me. So I didn't invite her to do the show. I didn't invite her to do any of that stuff. But
which is is the perfect example of this show. Is if you think of anything about this show, it kind of starts sounding stupid.
Yeah.
But you know what isn't stupid? That 1934 Ford sitting right out front right now.
We're having a car show today. We've got a lot of beautiful cars out here, but Big Red is here. It is an accomplishment that my dad had completed, and it is a beautiful 1934 Ford, all custom, and it has not started for 17 years. As you guys know, my dad passed a year ago, and that car has not started for 17 years. It is now here at the show. The interior is not done. He kind of got it up to the point where he could drive it to a car show, and then kind of ran out of money.
He's in the Drag Racing Hall of Fame, okay?
Yep.
How many dragsters had nice interiors?
No.
0. He got it to drag racing quality, and he moved on.
The car that got him into the Hall of Fame was all aluminum on the inside. There were just a couple of buttons.
So that's way nicer than his 57 Chevy.
Much nicer.
Was it a 55?
55.
55.
Yep.
That is the car though. We should have them bring that down for a car show. But yes, we are moving what is now C4. Was formerly Cars and Cigars. That is now the last Saturday of the month. And I'm telling you, I think it's going to work. Brian Smith, what do you think? Yeah, I'm getting a thumbs up. You can see a little edge of his thumb. That's his thumb there. That is not the middle finger. That is the thumbs up. And it is moving to the last Saturday of the month. I'm excited about it. I think it's easier because we're not going to compete. We're also seeing new folks who are coming in with cars that traditionally couldn't come in because they went to other shows.
Right.
So I think we've got some good opportunities here. We've got some nice Porsche S, lots of American muscle.
Yeah,
we're looking good today. Looking good. And this is the restart, right? So
and we just happened to do this on the same Saturday that one of the biggest car shows in Dallas is going on. So I have a feeling this is going to.
Yeah, I mean, if we're doing this with Cars and Coffee in Plano, we're going to be.
They're doing the big show today.
That's right.
Oh,
kids!
Look at them little kids.
All right, let's talk shop here.
All they're looking for is donuts.
They are looking for donuts, and they're going to have to thank Uncle Ronnie for that. Okay? Let's talk a little bit of shop. Today we've got a few things. We've got the car show going on now, and then we're going to roll in this evening to Sparkle. And what is it, Sparkle and Smoke?
What is it, Sparkle and Smoke? Okay.
Haney, how much stuff do you have in your house right now for this Sparkle and Smoke? He's got
explain what Sparkle and Smoke is.
Basically what this is last month it started with Jeannie and Jana, and they came like, hey, we've got this bedazzling stuff. Let's do some bedazzle stuff. And then that started with, maybe we'll get 6. That turned into having to pull up chairs from the other areas.
Yeah.
And then this month, it's to like 24 RSVPs. So they're all.
And all they're doing is like bedazzling wine glasses.
Wine glasses. They'll do some other things. It's great. So
it is great. They're doing some really cool things, and it is something that it's a very crafty thing. No one ever thought that cigar lounges were going to be where the craft setters were.
I tell you though, when the Sip Puff and Paint on Wednesdays generally it's worth, but it's difficult
100%.
to get in on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It just is. And
Saturday's easy peasy.
Saturday's easy peasy.
Yeah.
So that works great. You can come in as a couple. Boys can go with boys. Girls can go with girls. Go have some fun. Move on. So
perfect. It creates a perfect marriage.
It's a perfect marriage.
Yeah.
Do different things.
I have United coming in here. United Cigar Group.
Yeah, drop a comment in.
Hey, Oliver, I got an idea. Why don't you come to Dallas?
I like that idea.
I like that idea. We haven't had a taco with that guy in a long time, and I know this is. Who does?
I just missed the guy. I didn't get a chance to really see him at the show because I was in and out. So
yeah,
I miss him.
Too busy winning awards.
All right, let's move on. Speaking of awards, this coffee's good this morning.
I was really good.
Yeah, Josh was back there because we ran out of the previous pre-ground coffee. So then I used our big dog coffee we have. I threw it. That blender we have.
Oh, it's not really intended for grinding coffee? That one?
No, it's incredible.
Okay.
All you need is just $1,000 blender. And holy cow, it
watch what happens.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
we should do an infomercial.
And we should sell some more food because that's an expensive blender. Come in and buy some.
Come in and buy some food.
Buy some food. That's the message of the week. Buy food when you come in. And
944.
Save the chefs. That's a 944. Doesn't have the turbo twist wheels though, right?
No, those are aftermarket wheels. It never had that.
Let's see. Is it a turbo?
No.
No.
Nope.
Pussy. All right, here we go.
Before we get into spending some time on what's happening in 2 weeks, we always get through this and forget to talk about cigars.
Oh, okay, good. Let's talk cigars.
One of the things that is happening, and we can talk about it when we talk about the Patoro that's happening for First Friday. Is it First Friday?
First Friday, that's a week from yesterday.
First Friday in June is going to feature the Patoro 25th anniversary. Best cigar that I've smoked this year. It is
Marty
spectacular.
Frank, how are you feeling about it right now? Love it. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Love it and thumbs up.
It's exceptional.
We will have that. That'll be kind of our feature. We're going to go gold on.
There's 200 boxes on the planet. The average Patoro dealer can get about 4 allocated to them. We got 40. So we have complete and total faith in this cigar. It's really, really special. And then there's this little thing that's going on. If you haven't seen every ad that's on TV or listened to every ad that's on the radio, the World Cup is coming.
Mm-hmm.
The World Cup is coming, and we have a couple of really cool limited edition products that have been released in response to the World Cup. Number one is this Plasencia. How do you pronounce that?
Triunfal.
But a beautiful limited edition cigar from Plasencia. If you're typically a full-bodied smoker, this is a little bit lighter than that. And then this rare beast.
Check it out. We only have 3 of these.
And there are not many of these. But this is a soccer ball that's all made out of wood that comes with 25 Oliva Milano cigars inside of it. I think this packaging is
cool
absolutely incredible.
Well done, Oliva.
So there are 3 of those here. They are in stock, and it has become one of the most chased cigars in recent memory, just because of how limited it is and how many. I mean, you could not be a cigar guy, but be a soccer person and be all over.
You could either be a cigar person or a communist.
Yeah,
all of those things work.
It all comes together.
That's it. That's who that cigar is for. But really cool. We've got Patoro and we have the house back in my Principal Cigars, our original house cigar that sits in this beautiful pyramid shape. Absolutely remarkable. We've had this cigar. I think we did it in 2018. We've just been just staying on it.
Yeah, I know these have some age on them. We've been chipping away at that final 1,000, and it fell out. It fell off of our report because of the way it's named. It doesn't have principal, so it doesn't show up on the principal deal, which we've corrected that.
Okay, cool. Well, we're clear there. We've got some great sticks, and then what we will talk about here as we move into the next one, which is members groups. If you're even somewhat interested in being a member, let me just invite you to come to the dads group if you are a dad this Wednesday at 7:00. This is literally, with how crazy my schedule is, the one time a month I get to come in here and hang out.
100%.
Right? And just come on through. No, you're good. Literally the one time a month, and I will not miss it. This thing is powerful. I can't wait. Last month was powerful. I just loved last month's meetup. It's it gets deep real quick. Before we even it doesn't get around.
Everybody kind of goes around and says, "Here's what's going on in my life." By the time you get to the third person, it's like, "All right, let's tackle this one."
It's kind of like Jenga, how you just tap the blocks. The check-in is just tapping the blocks, and once you see one moves, it's like that's where we're staying for a while.
Yeah.
And then everyone works together for it. So
the other event that was supposed to be every other week is called Wednesday Wind Down. Wednesday Wind Down, I'm finding out that a number of our members are really wound up. Because even on the week that we were off, because it was supposed to be every other week, I'm getting texts that are wind down, ? Pointing at that guy. And on 1 hour's notice, there's 5 people sitting back in wind down. I'm in. I need it. I'm leaving right now. I'll be right there. On an hour's notice.
Look,
Wednesday Wind Down is awesome. It is a very special thing. We go back in our back meeting room, lights out, red light the room, music, cigars, drinks, no talking, no devices, 2 hours. And we did it this week We did just this Wednesday. Ed Trevino from Luciano Cigars was in town. He attended, and he said, he goes, it's so bad. When you said no devices, I wanted to really embrace that. And just to show you how tied I am to the phone, I don't know how to turn my phone off. He didn't know how to turn it off.
Well,
so anyway,
that's a you problem.
He had a great experience, and he got it.
It's easy to get, and this is the time, and that's what we're talking about. May is always this way with us. It feels like it should be busier, right? And it just isn't, and you realize it's because it's so crazy intense with schedule and kids out,
school out, graduations, all that stuff.
So the wind down is a great way to just go, all right, let me just get 2 hours. Let me reset real quick. I just need to reset. And even the good things that come with it, like congratulations to Marty, who just accepted an offer for a new position this week. And huge congratulations.
Good.
That good news comes with stress. It's a new job. It's a new this. It's a new world.
Plus he owes me $50, so now at least I'll get paid. So that's good.
Now he can
this installment of $2 a week kind of thing is just.
I just
turned him in for a credit report.
I just put in our events, and what Eventbrite shows as going fast are the tickets to our Crafting the Impossible event. And so, as Eventbrite says they're going fast, let's just go ahead and drop this in there because it is going fast. And
why don't you talk about this, because it is.
We've been talking about it for months, and
we might have a new listener, but
probably not. But here's the long and short of it: is we will have the Licorice family, Luciano, in here. The cigars are ahead of schedule in arriving. Here's why we need everybody, because if they get caught up in customs, we're going to need to go to customs with waves of people to get the cigars out.
We're not sending UPS, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, we're going to have to go kamikaze on those gates to get those things out, because we will have that evening. We're going to have live music, education, lighting station. We're going to have tasting. Apex will have a pop-up bar with its own cocktail. Pre-sale pickup. We'll have one night only of purchasing things and then putting it in your car and rock and roll.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a big night. I'm really looking forward to it. It's 2 weeks from today.
And to recap, it is the first time that, even talking to guys like someone say whiskey, that whiskey is their life. Spirits are their life. There have been cigar blends. There have been many manufacturers of cigars that talk about how their stuff pairs perfectly with. But the simple fact of the matter is this was a finished product and this was a finished product. And if the two go together, it's pure luck.
Yes.
In this case, you have a master blender and a master distiller, and they're both working with each other, adjusting ingredients in order to come up with ultimately what could be the perfect pairing.
We don't know.
A cigar and a spirit. But we use Luciano. We use a world-class blender, has access to amazing tobacco, and a multi-time world's best whiskey winner in the Licorice family in Iron Root.
It is.
So it's
4-grain, 3 triple cast finished, and the cigar has a tobacco that has never been used in a cigar before.
Yeah.
So really unique stuff. We're really playing. That is coming to fruition on June 13th.
We're expecting.
It'll be a full house.
We know that we have Steve Miller will be here from Cigar Snob magazine, Cigar Aficionado, Cigar and Spirits. We're both invited as well. It's right up their alley. So
also, as we're talking about celebrities, I know that Taylor Sheridan has said a cigar scene could be cool in response to his scouter saying industrial cigars would be a perfect place. Yep. So fingers crossed, if anyone sees Samuel Jackson like I did yesterday in Frisco, go give him go. We should just hand out these house sticks and just start handing them out to the cast. If you see him shooting around Frisco, just get on the other side of the fence and throw a cigar at him.
Yeah.
and just tell him, hey, come on, make this happen. We
Yeah,
need this lounge in that show.
And we know Taylor doesn't smoke cigars, but he does obviously a lot of scenes. If you look at Tulsa King, you got Sylvester Stallone. He's going to smoke cigars no matter what. But so cigars and bar scenes and things like that are doable. We have some really unique bar settings that would create for some really cool shots. So we're excited. I was more excited that Taylor's wife was really excited about the idea. So,
I know, because the wife, trust me, the wife makes the decisions.
Yep.
So
Yep.
this is important. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to just watch that show. It's going to be a cool thing.
Yeah, it's great.
It's going to be.
But you got to
really
watch
fun
Tulsa
thing.
King to really appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm for it.
It is good.
I think. Oh, there are a couple of things that we haven't spoken about yet, which is Atabay Member Mixer is going to be June 20th.
Okay.
We're going to bring a little Cigars 101 into that. We're going to bring a little tasting into that. Drew will run the event, and it's just a good chance for Atabay members to come in, free activation, get to know other Atabay members, continue to build that community.
For sure.
And then we have Member Appreciation, June 27th.
Yep.
We're going to lock down the building for only members that evening, member and guest. We'll come in, do some entertainment, have some fun, close the place down, and
Yep.
just rock and roll.
Yep. It's going to be
That's
a fun night.
That'll be a fun night for
Yep.
sure.
So June is busy. Let's fast forward to 4th of July, the 250th birthday of America. And it makes only perfect sense that Foundation Cigars, our friends at Tabernacle, our friends Nick Melillo, they live in Connecticut. They're based out of Connecticut. And it is a valley that is growing these incredible tobaccos. And ironically and interestingly enough, George Washington and many others that signed the Declaration were actually tobacco farmers. So to be able to have the beginning of the country start with tobacco and then have an American-based company that buys and purchases a lot of tobacco out of the U.S., sends it to their factories in Nicaragua to assemble, they are going to be the sponsor. So Tabernacle, Wise Man,
It's
all
not
of
that
those.
serious.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
I didn't see the hat and frame.
Yeah, is there an attorney in here? We got a false claim. We got a false claim over here.
Speaking of attorney, we have to send another cease and desist to the Industrial Cigars in Vermont.
Oh, they're back.
We got a pissed off call the other day from somebody yesterday that said, "Hey, you guys charged my card and I've never been there." And we're like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, Industrial Cigars. I got this charge from Vermont.
Their corporate name is Industrial Cigars. Oliver told me that they applied, and he's like, "Hey, I understand you guys expanded." Their corporate name is Industrial.
Well, this would be the
Cigars
second cease and desist, which means
that they've received.
Yeah.
The first one we sent them, they had to change their name the day they opened.
Yeah,
Remember, it
because
was
they
their grand opening.
ripped off our logo and the name of the business. And it was 2 weeks after our trademark. Both logo mark and word mark were approved. So we have a live trademark. And it's a hexagon. It's just a shittier version of our logo, and it's named Industrial Cigars.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No.
So we're coming for you, boys. So I don't care. That trademark was expensive.
Road trip to Vermont. Who's in?
That's it. Oh, maybe when we're up in, I don't know, how far is Vermont from Watkins Glen? Maybe we could go make a little.
I don't know. They're all in the
Detour.
same area.
It's up there.
It's up there.
But I think that's what we got. Good show today.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about good?
No, we'll do that on the next one. I just didn't know how to say good morning to the Swedes, and we had a Swede in the building who told us how to say good day,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah. And I also understand that while Japan is operating out of Tennessee, they're going to spend a lot of time here. So I'm going to piss
gonna
all
do
of it. I'm going to
do it.
I'm going to
He's gonna do it.
I'm going to save it for when they're here.
I'm gonna put you in one of those rice.
You're gonna have
hats
to
and
put
stick
a-
you out in the front and just have you there.
You're gonna
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not even here yet.
They're not even here yet, but I have, 25 years I put up with them. So I've got some pent up issues.
That's right.
Pent up.
And
Very
great Grandpa Ed.
I just packed them way down inside, and I'm just going to let them out when they show up.
All right, let's get
Yeah.
off of here. That's now admissible in court, but we are out of here for now. We're going to cut the last bit of that show, and we love you, appreciate you. We'll see you guys soon.
Peace.